to compute. I am little scared also.
Why?
I don't know. I have never
It's
done it.
not like who's posted it yet.
Uh, but I used to
Also,
look
it's
down
not.
on people who used to do all this.
Yeah, but it's like we're growing up and like realizing that not all cringe people are cringe. But
Yeah,
like also maybe like accepting that okay, this is cringe, but we're still doing it because it's fun.
yeah. But you think things are cringe a lot more than I do. I too used to accept cringeness since my childhood. I
No, you
think
are not aware that you are cringe.
I am cringe pro max and I used to be
But
proud of.
I have become more accept like I've become less judgmental, not non-judgmental. Like I'll be like, oh okay, I feel like this is cringe. Then oh, why do you think? Why are you being condescending? It's fine. So then like I have like learned to like be कि ठीक है मतलब लोग करेंगे उनका. अभी मैं ज्यादा मॉरल ग्राउंड्स पे जज करती हूँ चीजें.
क्या है तेरे moral principles?
Don't ask stuff like this. This is not like a.
Podcasting.
It's not like you can't be all like, oh, what are your moral principles? You tell your story. Give your masala first.
What masala? Anyway, we will first introduce ourselves because our audience, whoever it will be, will not know.
Yeah, so like we're very famous and like we have like 100,000 people listening, and we're like,
No,
hi, welcome to our podcast.
we will put it up and then there will be two people, two views. That will be my view and your view. And then you will ask Amantu to watch. I will ask Anukash to watch.
Correct. No, but the thing is, oh wait, you are not going to like anyway.
What?
So nothing. I will tell after. This is cut cheesy.
Huh, it's
Because
okay.
you know what, I feel like we should not have clips and edit. Like I feel like we should let it be as it is. Like we should just keep a time limit and then we should not edit beach ka cheeze.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I mean, I just feel like it'll be because you know when you can cut, then it becomes like all oh we can select and then we can portray it in a certain way. So I mean, we can always while I mean after we've said it, we can always be like oh we should not have said that or something. So like accepting, but I think it'll be hello.
I'm hearing.
You were just like frozen, dude.
No, I'm thinking it will be extremely boring to hear normal flowing stream of consciousness of two
It's
random
not.
people.
I feel like that is like the USP ना मतलब देखेंगे obviously like I think we can attempt
हाँ,
but we have to set a time limit like we can't be like 2 hours we're doing bug and 2 hours ka podcast. We need to like set a time limit and we'll try to like maybe make a list of things to cover but मतलब ऐसे नहीं होना चाहिए कि oh am
बात
I
ही
allowed to do like shit and stuff? I don't know, whatever. Um, oh beep, I said this, so then I need to cut. Plus, ऊपर से cutting, you'll have to make sure it like, feels like a whole thing and it's tricky
that
and then
worry about cutting that entire thing feeling natural that you don't worry about. But I think I will have to be very conscious when I am talking because if everything is going to be there, I'll have to be like, oh, मेरे को ये नहीं बोलना है, ये नहीं बोलना है, like that I'll be. And then
ah okay. I feel like you don't. I feel like at some point we'll forget that we're recording a podcast and we'll regret it later.
but don't want to put anything that I will regret. No,
It's
that is
okay.
the
What if
point.
it gives you like, what if it gets you like a really cool audience and a lot of money?
I don't want to sell my soul for money.
ओ कम ऑन you're not selling your soul to gossip देगी बस इतना क्या ही होगा उसमें. My God, what are your morals and principles जाने का?
No, I have only made educational videos till now where I talk about how you can crack entrance in 20 days. That's the only thing I have done till now. So I am not used to such things. We will do something. Yesterday I came from hospital and I did not change clothes only. Now I am in kurta. I have slept in kurta. I woke up in kurta and I will go back to hospital in kurta. I will not take bath also.
Are your patients sane enough to understand that एक दिन हो गया but same कपड़े पहना है?
Yeah, yeah, they understand. The female patients understand that.
Really?
हाँ मैडम, आपके पास कुर्ते नहीं हैं, आप 3 दिन एक ही कुर्ता पहनते हो।
No, they not say that to you.
नो, दे विल से समटाइम्स, दे से आपका कुर्ता का रंग बहुत अच्छा है, मुझे भी चाहिए कुर्ता, आप दोगे? दे एक्सपेक्ट यू टू रिमूव कुर्ता देयर ओनली एंड गिव।
I would expect the guys to say that.
The guys are very inhibited. They feel very scared that they will offend in some way, and then they will be beaten up. So,
Oh,
yeah. Fuck, I
sad.
don't know. I don't know if CIP will be okay with me talking about all this.
So you should not have mentioned the name of your institution. Then it could have been any institution. Now people are going to like press that 10 seconds speech wala and see and then try to stalk you. Our 100,000 subscribers. Some person will appear at your college.
My God. This one, this first one, we are going to edit, okay?
No,
I am
we
still new.
won't edit. Come on. We will just beep there, okay? We will just beep at the
हाँ,
mention of
तो
your
वो
college.
भी एडिट तो करना पड़ेगा ना, बीप भी एडिटिंग है ना।
Haan, I mean, I meant like we'll not cut.
कट।
Okay, don't be all technical. Okay, cool. So, number one, we have to decide what we're going to name this podcast. Okay, bad as besties. Okay, but in hindsight, sounds a little cringe. Secondly, like, do you know if like it's okay, but like we need to think about it. Secondly, do you know if once like suppose we decide a name and we put it on like जो भी Spotify, and then we want to change it, can you change it later?
I don't know anything. I was just thinking we will figure it out. Like we will.
Okay.
So
Cool.
I,
So I have, one of that Instagram wala course that I'm doing. Usme one of the um trainings is on like a podcast. So I will look at that and I will tell you.
okay,
Apparently you need money for it.
to change the name.
No, 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 to just like in general host your podcast.
Oh, okay. I didn't know
Yeah. See, Amartya had a podcast. Amartya and his two friends have a podcast on Spotify. So I'm just gonna ask them as well.
that. ठीक है. How
हाँ,
is
तो
your
your
Instagram?
it's going well. I don't like I think I don't like the um constant sort of like you have to do this, like you have to keep up, like you have to be consistent. Like I get it, it's important, I need to work really hard. um I guess I've done it so much I've begun to actually not dislike it as much,
Hmm.
but in the beginning that was like my least favorite part of my business,
Yeah.
but I've grown into it. I think I've begun to thoda jo bhi.
Nowadays, I have picked up this habit. As soon as I come back from hospital, I'll take my phone and I'll start the story ka button and I'll shoot whatever random thing that comes to my head and post it as story. And surprisingly, it becomes so relatable and so like raw. No, the whole thing that you are doing right now, that I do in 1 minute, and I think that is working very well. And it requires least amount of effort, 1 minute
Yeah,
effort.
no, I think stories same, like I get a lot of engagement with my stories, but like being a product based business, I also need to like sell my products and make sure that like it's reaching. So the course that I'm doing is really interesting. It's about like how you really need to repeat things, because there's this person, okay, she like literally talks about it, offers every day, and then one day one of her followers बहुत पहले से messages, oh shoot, I did not know you sell this, this is crazy, I want this offer. And Maya was like, bro, I mean, she did not say this to her. She's like, I literally post this on my stories every day. But you need to understand that not everybody is constantly consuming your content, and there's a lot of other things. So you really need to repeat and be out there. So even if for you as a creator, it can feel कि यार अभी तो यही डाला है, like इतना sales ही तो नहीं हो सकते, but you need to do that. And I'm still, and with my topic there's just so much to share, no, like nutrition means everything for dogs and cats. Like you can talk about every ingredient, every disease के लिए क्या, every, it's just a lot of content. So um my goal now is to like reduce that and kind of be more repetitive so people actually see and understand.
Hmm.
um yeah, but this is not an Instagram podcast. I don't want to give my Instagram advice for free because I'm actually considering starting a um like an Instagram, not a course, but like a platform for pet businesses to learn
Oh, okay.
content creation. Yeah. Okay, yeah, this needs to get cut from the podcast because I don't want like my competitors to be like, oh, we'll also start this.
I told you we have to edit stuff.
No, we'll not cut. I will not. No, we will let this be.
More and more
अगर
we
पहले
talk,
की तरह लोग यार आई डोंट थिंक मेरा कोई कॉम्पिटिटर ये पॉडकास्ट का पहला एपिसोड सुनेगा.
the more and more we talk, the more I feel that we should cut lot of things.
No, no. Wait, how much time is done? How where do you see how much time is done?
Uh, I don't know, 10 minutes are done, I guess.
Yeah, see, we've spoken for 10 minutes and we've given people no information about us or gossip. So I feel like we should start
Okay.
giving gossip.
Hi, my name is Sanika, and her name
That
is
is true.
and we are hosting this Badass Besties podcast.
The
And
name is a little decided, but yeah, sorry, go on.
no, Badass Besties, and it is the name that we are going to go ahead with. And I
For the
think
first episode.
it'll pick up also fast because it has a zing to it. So
It has an alliteration.
yeah,
Ugh.
whatever. Uh, See, when I started Psycho Didi, it also had like a rhythm to it. It is cringe if you think about it, but it had a rhythm to it. Why are you copying me?
Because you're being all like. Okay, fine, bad. But I'm just thinking, what about bad besties? It's
No,
like
I'm
bad
good.
besties.
You are bad.
Wow. Oh, hi, this is Roma. Come here, Romy. Don't lick me, please. Come here, Baba. Hi. That's my dog, Roma. She's also part of this podcast. She's also a badass bitch.
We can name it Badass Bitches.
वे सेंसर हो जाएंगे यार.
Uh, Badass B Beep HS Beep.
नहीं, and I feel like we're not. Like, I think we're like nice people. I think we're not like mean people.
And
Roma, because literally, like, biologically is a bitch.
mm, okay.
Yeah.
She does not like you giving attention to other people.
She does not like.
You giving attention to
यार,
other.
प्रॉब्लम क्या है ना, उसने आज कैट पूप खाया है. आई केम एंड आई वॉश्ड माई हैंड्स फॉर like two whole. I'm not even kidding. Like I washed my hands with soap like 5 times because I had to remove cat food from her mouth. It was a disgusting experience. It was disgusting. And she's usually trained, but I was thinking about something that I don't remember. I was a little distracted, so I forgot to like Joby. But yeah, I was really mad at her.
My God. She is also looking down with guilt.
Dogs. Acha, we'll talk about this some other time. But yeah, okay, so you're Sanika and our podcast is called Badass Besties. Okay, because I'm gonna say this, it's because we're both entrepreneurs and we both really want to like grow our companies and we're really like focused and ambitious and things like that. So that's why we're badass, not like we're mean people, okay?
Ah,
Like
yeah, I'm also very rebellious. She's also very
you are.
rebellious.
I'm not I mean, I
Yeah,
think we're just like people who will not as just, randomly just accept things. I don't think we're rebellious for the sake of it. Matlab,
but randomly not accepting things and being a girl is being rebellious only. So we are rebellious. Okay.
yeah, my dad's like, you know what, all of you, like, not anymore, but like when I was younger, all of these teenagers, you just have to be rebellious. You don't have any other like reason for doing it. So, like, I mean, you know what? I mean, this is really important that I'm not rebellious for the sake of it. Like, I truly believe in something, and that's why I'm doing it, and that is like titled as rebellious. वो अलग बात है, but बस मतलब rebel करना है ऐसे aim तो वो नहीं है ना. Aim is to जो भी like do
हाँ
what we
जो
believe is
चाहिए
right,
वो
and
लेना
it
है.
ends up being like against the norm a lot of times, but like
Yeah.
yeah, small distinction. You come here and sit.
I will tell
Don't
you.
lick. Don't lick. Hmm.
Roma,
Oh, Sanika, it's a cat. Tell about your cat.
oh my cat, I have not seen her since 6 months. I miss her. Roma, madam, go away. It is my time with her.
Tell
Leave.
about the fact that you did not know your cat is a girl until she gave birth to kittens.
Yeah, I thought she was a he. And when she got pregnant, I was thinking he is just eating too much and I should limit his food and should not give him food. And that is what I
And his
am.
name is also Karu.
Um,
And then I remember you called me and you're like, Karu is giving birth to pup kittens. It's not a boy.
he is not a he is a
He's
she.
not a he. You said he's not a he.
Gender
He's a
fluidness
she.
got too real.
Oh, maybe we should save this for maybe like the 10th episode, like the fourth, fifth date where you like talk about more
Gender has just.
controversial things. Bhai nahi yaar. Don't do it, we'll be cancelled, Sanika.
It's okay. I don't care. I think we should
Correct.
just be real and ourselves.
Hmm.
And
So
that
it's the same person who said we'll have to edit things out.
this also we are editing.
No, we're not. This one, this first podcast, we're not editing. ठीक है? बस यार क्या है तू सोच like if you're listening to somebody's podcast and you'll feel like it's all edited and it's like presented to you in a certain way, it's like people can skip, like people can press the 15 seconds wala forward button if they want, like if they're getting bored. So people, if you're getting bored, just skip, okay? Don't like stop listening to the podcast.
As if people are going to listen to it.
Yeah, I feel like we should like tell it's okay. Wow, this is noisy. मेरे यहाँ पे construction चालू है.
मेरे को नहीं आया आवाज.
Oh, that's amazing. Okay, so you are Sanika.
Yes, and I'm badass. And she's like that. She's also badass. And we are besties. So the name of the podcast is Badass Besties. Now you might think why we are besties. That is good question. Ekta, why are we besties?
um, I mean,
I also don't know.
yeah, but it's not like, bro, it's not like why are you marrying this person or you have like a list. We became best friends over the period of time, over the ups and downs. I think you're also like my longest lasting friend in a way because, um, yeah, it's been
Tanaya is
what,
there, no? Tanaya also
11,
same
12.
time she became friend when I became.
Don't, I am not very like, okay, 11th, 12th, first year, second year, third year, company, at least 7 years. At
Mm.
least.
But Gayatri, Tanaya, all of them became friends at that time only.
Yeah, but I'm not like still that close with them, no?
Mm. Oh yeah, Tanaya gossip to you gave me. And I No guys, this is
Listen,
not
no,
for
she, I really still think, don't, you know what, we can't do this. Oh, yeah, I feel like I agree with like your cutting point a little. Anyway, no, but I will talk about, I actually have to go meet her dog's unwell. And I was actually really thinking of if I can go. She stays really far, so I need to like take a bus. It takes at least 2 hours to reach. So I was figuring out how to do that, but then like a dog that I kind of take care of, I mean, I guess he died because he's lost and he had cancer, and the day he was dropped, like he was given like a few weeks to live. And this is the dog who's my first ever rescue, and I started my whole animal welfare club Pune on the day that he was rescued, so 10th October. So this is a dog who like really means a lot. And he got diagnosed with cancer and it's metastasized everywhere. So he was given um like weeks to live. And they decided that we're just, I mean, we decided as a group that we'll just drop him back to his environment because is matlab usko let him just be in peace, no, where he's grown up, he's lived his whole life instead of being in a hospital. So we dropped him off and he didn't look great, so I decided to bring him in, but I needed to like get my home ready because Roma's there, so I needed to put barriers and things like that. But the next day he just vanished, and we've not been able to find him since. So I think he's, yeah. So that happened, and Tanaya messaged me the same day that her dog is not doing well and is probably going to like go anytime. So if you want to meet him, come meet him. And I did want to go, but like with Damru and everything, I just could not. And then after that, I've not texted her, so I need to like check in and see. That happened.
Okay. How are you in
Mhm.
talking terms with her? Not talking. You know, Gayatri got some award. I saw her award on her story. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
man, I've just not. I mean, I've just logged into my Viscov account, so I really I'm thoda out of touch with everything.
You don't follow people from Viscov account. I to stalk random people from Psychodidi account.
No, I don't. I really don't get the time. And like now we're actually talking about expanding, and I had like a conversation with my dad, who's also my business partner, yesterday. And then I came back and I called Amartya and I freaked out and cried. Not in like a bad way, but just in like I'm so scared we're actually doing this. We're considering starting like more offices in different cities, and it was a really scary thought. Very scary. I don't know why. It's just like, whoa. Because abhi, this is getting into place. Like we have systems here. My staff is like, okay, at least it's been a year since I've had the same two people as my staff. So it's thoda sa like settling down here, and um yeah, it's been crazy. So I kind of freaked out. So it's also been really busy. I think that's why I haven't been able to stalk people as much as I'd like to.
And you are what? You are 23. Na? For audience, she's
I'm turning
23.
24.
You'll be
ऑडियंस
23.
आई शुड हैव स्टार्टेड दिस यार मेरे को ऐसा लगता है कि 20 to 23 तक लोगों को लगता है ओ वाओ यू आर सो यंग एंड यू आर स्टार्टिंग दिस कंपनी आई एम गोना टर्न 24 नेक्स्ट मंथ एंड देन पीपल विल बी लाइक हाँ इट्स ओके 24 year olds do this.
But then to be 24 and to have so much money coming in at
I don't
24.
have a lot of money coming in, Sanika.
Okay.
You have a lot of money coming in.
Yeah, I guess if
Then
money,
about your company and how rich you are.
how many zeros do you think are there in my bank balance?
Yeah. 6.
Yeah, yeah, six.
Not 6 digits, 6 zeros.
Yeah, 7 digits, zeros, and not low 7 digits, not even middle 7 digits. Gonna be 8 digits soon.
Really?
Yeah,
The fuck? Calculate again.
yeah. By next 6, 7 months, it should be eight digits.
8 digit is like a crore, right?
Yeah.
Wow. Damn. That's very cool.
I think I am very sticky. I don't know if that is the right word. In
Yeah,
Marathi,
that's cheap. You can't translate it directly.
we say you're very chingus. I'm very chingus. Yes, I'm very chingus. That is why
So this
I'm
has been what 3 years of Psycho Didi.
3 years. See, first year we didn't earn. We क्या? I was only there. मेरे को ना समझ में नहीं आता. Every organization has this tendency of saying we when they are one person organization. ठीक है
Yeah,
मेरे
you need to
को
do that.
but I don't like it. I was like, I am taking the mentoring session. I am doing everything. Nowadays, I have stopped saying we a lot. Like on stories also, I don't say we are going to launch. Hey, I am going to launch it. So I say I only. If actually 3, 4 people are doing the work, I will say we. तो सच लगता है फिर नहीं तो फिर बहुत ही ऐसा fake लगता है. Um,
But
so
the
for
thing is, like, okay, so my dad says this to me a lot, is that it depends on like the kind of brand you want to build. So if you want to build like a really truly as a huge ass brand, then it cannot be about you. Like then it has to be like a. But I also feel like times are changing, because I think like the generation of people on Instagram right now, the kind of content that is being consumed, people do want things that are relatable. People do want to look at like the person and the behind the scenes, and people want them to be all vulnerable, and people want gossip about them. So I feel like I think the way to build like, but then your brand is always going to be like dependent on you. Like like it you like it'll be all about, I don't know. It's like a good thing and a bad thing both.
Yeah, but like if you do you
Hmm.
ever want to get out of the business that you are doing and you want it to sustain by itself without you?
Not without me, but I do want to like sort of remove my focus from the logistics and operations and focus on consulting, creating products, and like learning things.
Fair. So, logistics and operations other people will handle, and you
Yeah.
will still be face of in
Exactly, yeah, so I'll have to do that.
Kai Kai.
Yeah, that makes sense. No, but like so
Hmm.
again, this is like a dilemma. So I want to personally be involved with my consult. So I think one of the things that sets me apart from the other to be competitors or nutritionists is that I do every consult,
Hmm.
or like I respond to the emails and messages. Of course, I have staff who will make meals or follow my instructions, but I'll supervise it all. And so I am very actively involved. Like every time there's a message or an inquiry, I am the person who'll answer, and I'm the person who'll tell them that, bro, okay, this is this. So obviously it's different when a person who is trained in customer service versus a nutritionist is responding to your queries, right? Like the kind of information that you will get. And secondly, the reason that my clients trust me is because I'm involved in their dog's life. Like I know that this dog, like right now, if you ask me about like a meal plan, I know like the values off the top of my head. But I know this is not, once I have like 100 meal subscriptions, I know it's probably not going to be possible to remember every single recipe, uh, off the top of my head. But at the moment, I like the fact that you ask him about any clients, abhi isko kya pasand hai, isko nahi acha, okay, like she's um allergic to chicken, or McLean cannot have eggs. I will know it off the top of my head. So I think like that is what sort of sets us apart. But then I will lose it, no, as I scale up I will lose that, because there's no way I'm going to be able to respond or have 100 consults a day or something like that. So yeah, I'm like somewhere there where I'm figuring out how to, scale in a way that I don't have to compromise on
Hmm.
this part of it.
Okay. I think that is always a opportunity cost of scaling up. Means when I used to teach only 20 people, I knew each and every one of them. Now I teach 400
Mhm.
people. I don't know
Yeah,
many of them.
yeah.
Yeah, well, that's okay.
But like,
You,
so how do you price your one-on-one sessions? Are they're not your high? Do you still do one-on-one sessions?
yeah, yeah.
And you still price them the same, or have you increased the?
I have priced them half an hour. I do for 1,500 rupees.
You used to do that for 500, no?
First, I used to offer 1 hour for 250, then 1 hour for 500, then 1 hour for 750, then 1 hour for 1,000. Now half an hour for 1,000.
Yeah, so I need to do that. Like, I need to, um, but also I'm thinking about accessibility and all of those things, right? So again, everybody I've spoken to says that your highest ticket offer needs to be like your one-on-one,
Hmm.
because they get like all of the other things they should be able to learn from your courses or from your products or things like that. But again, I have like a product plus service based. It's like a weird mix. And setting up a course is different, because a person who has a dog doesn't have to study to be a nutritionist. No, like they would rather get a diet chart. So I can't offer, not everybody is going to be interested in a course which teaches them how to make their dog's own diet chart. I realized I haven't introduced myself, and people are going to be like, why is she talking about dog diet charts? Neither have you. You've not said that you're a psychologist. How about we just like take a breath and then you tell what you do and your Instagram page, and then I will do that so that there's some context to like what we're talking.
Hi guys, my name is Sanika, and I am known as Psycho Didi in the psychology students wala world. I have an Instagram account called Study with Psycho Didi and another YouTube channel called Psycho Didi that has way more subscribers than this one. ठीक है. I thought you will laugh at that. Um,
Why? I thought you changed your YouTube name also to Study with Psycho Didi. How many subscribers do you have now? Tell.
18K, 17.8 or 17.9. Yeah. Will reach 20K soon. 20K study with Psycho Didi is at 18.2 and
That's on Instagram, no?
huh, and Psycho Didi YouTube is at 17.9. So let's see who wins. I like to do this competition between both of them. जिसका
My
पैसा
God.
सर पहले हुआ वो जीत गया. So yes, that I do, and I'm training clinical psychologist. In 1.5 year, I will become clinical psychologist. Training in CIP in Ranchi. And yeah, don't try to stalk me. If you want to follow me, go to Study with Psycho Didi and follow there. You will find some self-development content over there because I am a lot into productivity nowadays. I am junk, productivity junk I am consuming. Hmm.
Hmm.
Over to
You know, maybe
you.
next episode we should talk about how much of our self-worth or self-value should be like um assigned to our productivity.
All of it.
No. Oh God, yeah. Hmm.
Hmm. Go ahead, Ekta.
Oh yeah, sorry. Hi. I'm Ekta and I am a scientist technically by my grad degree. After my graduation, I did a course on canine and feline nutrition because I love animals and I run a rescue, and I realized that I could not do another course. Like it was getting really traumatic to be in academia. So I started my own company. It's called Calibo Ventures. My brand is Whisk Wolf, WHISK dash O dash Wolf. On Instagram it's just Whisker Wolf. And I make meal subscriptions. I have meals for dogs and cats, treats. I consult as a nutritionist. I make plans for dogs and cats who are unwell, and we give fresh alternatives because kibble, like the dry dog food, is not really great for your dogs. It's essentially junk food. So yeah, that's what I do right now. I am not at all as rich as Sanika. I'm very jealous of her wealth, and um, yeah, no, that's about me.
Yeah. I think you would have been rich if your the other office would have worked. The first
No, it's
office.
not about that. It's also about the fact that, first of all, babe, I don't pay interns like 3,000 a month. Okay, my
Don't.
employees take a salary of like 15 to 20,000, and they're here full time in person. यार, I'm so jealous of like online businesses यार. मतलब तुम बस offer launch करो, तुमको ना material cost है. But it's actually like it's not just that. I know you've like put in a lot of hard work and you like market really well, and you have like good content, so good content wins. So I
Mhm.
get it.
Also,
But
the highest thing that I pay is 30K, okay? So,
per month?
yeah, the mentors that are there, the four mentors who teach the course.
Right, right.
Yeah, so one last month I paid 30K to one mentor. I paid 15.5K to another mentor, 17K to third mentor, and 18 to fourth. So full last month I paid 1 lakh rupees in salaries.
What was your tell your revenue also, no?
4 lakh, I guess. 4.5.
Nice, nice. I think we should also do another episode on like breaking down our like the economics money part of it, like just being transparent about how. You could actually be a comparison between like the setting of fees, like not fees. You don't have to mention is person ko itna salary de, but in general, like how you structure your company. Um,
Yeah.
versus it's an educational company versus a product company. Like how do you structure it? Challenges with growth, because this was supposed to be like an entrepreneur wala podcast with gossip. It's important that we gossip.
There is one girl, her name is Your Rich BFF. So, what?
I said this should also have gossip, but you started there is one girl.
No, her name is Your Rich BFF on Instagram. Her name is Vivian too. Sorry, not Your Rich BFF. And she teaches finance. She literally says it like that. I'm Vivian too, your favorite wall. Nee, I'm Vivian too, your favorite Wall Street girly. Something something.
I don't like the
I'm
word
Vivian.
girly. I really find it cringe. I'm sorry. But
Wait,
I feel like people who
wait,
say
wait.
girly are
Let
cringe.
me let me just copy the thing, then you comment on it. I am Vivian too, your HBFF, your favorite Wall Street girly, and I'm going to teach you all the finance so you didn't get in school. So pay attention to this, like that she says. So and she gives full finance tips with hairstyling tips, makeup tips. Like, she will
She
put
gives tips.
uh, feminine stuff in finance tips, and it's so much
One
fun.
second. My dog. Hold on. Sorry. Quick break. Romancha.
Her dog is taking away all my attention that I should get from it.
What time is it? Listen. You go ahead and sit. How much time has it been?
हो गया 30 मिनट तो हो गया.
Yeah, I think we should stop at like 40, no?
Okay.
45. Hmm.
So,
Sorry, you were saying.
so she will teach finance with like feminine things. And
What do
it
you
was
mean with
like,
feminine things? Like while doing makeup, she'll teach us, you're saying.
like hairstyling, makeup, gossip, stuff like that.
It's a
And,
very common thing.
okay, I don't know. She has like 5 million followers.
What? Yeah, I just. Ugh.
I also want 5 million followers. Do you want 5 million followers?
Yeah, obviously, but I don't know, dude. I just feel like this is for another episode, but I don't even like. Wait. Roma! Yeah, I don't even like. This is not.
It's okay, I can't hear your dog.
How can you not hear my dog? Why? Something is wrong with your.
It's just really good that it takes all the relevant voice that I want and irrelevant voice, it shuts.
What? What is this? What is this
It,
recording thing?
I don't know what it is, but it is good.
What do you mean you don't know?
See, I have put fairy lights and everything.
भाई दिख भी नहीं रहा था वो अभी तक. Okay, anyway. So, yeah, I want 5 million followers, but I just feel like it's like, matlab, I don't know. I just like struggle to actually like, it just scares me to want that. I don't know if it makes sense.
Yeah, then you will become famous and your life is no longer your life. Your life
No,
is
no, nothing.
completely.
I want my life to no longer be. I want to be famous.
I want to
That,
feel like
it's just the fact that it won't happen and I'm just dreaming about things that won't happen. Like, sort of that scares me. Anyway, this is a whole different conversation. I don't want to like, um, yeah, anyway, so this makeup thing is actually very common. Like people in all different niches, they will like be like doing their things. And it's actually a way of holding the audience because again, attention span is going itna like it's so low that people like to watch something while they're listening to it, right? So it helps when you're doing an action. So this is actually, in all of your make your reels courses and Instagram courses, they'll tell that you do something, maybe you cook, you clean, you do your makeup, you do something while telling them about whatever you're
I've
telling them
actually
about.
bought, like for my phone, I've bought the suction thing. So wherever I can stick it wherever, and then while doing, I
Oh,
can.
how is it? Is it working well?
On smooth surfaces, it works. Like if you want to see here, if I put this is still like little less smooth, but it works here. It will still
That's right.
go go from here. But see here, na, here the mirror is there. On that, if I stick, it will work. Okay. So that is the
You
end of
have to
our podcast.
send the links to me of
Of
like everything you use, please.
yeah, yeah. See, this is
Especially this noise cancelling thing that you've told me.
see full social media content creator I am. I have light and all.
Yeah, please send the links. No, you're supposed to send them to me like many, many months ago.
Okay. I will send today by EOD.
Please, thank you. Pakka send, okay?
Bye
Yeah.
bye. You have
No,
good
you
day.
have to say something at the end of.
क्या हुआ?
You have to say something at the end of the podcast, like, like
Keep
not
studying,
cringe.
keep watching my videos, and I will see you in my next video.
And follow my Instagram page also. Yeah, that's actually a cool way to end. Yeah, you've become like this proper as a YouTuber, like follow, like, share, subscribe person, no?
नहीं वो फॉलो लाइक शेयर सब्सक्राइब में नहीं बोलते इतना बस इतना ही बोलते हो। मेरा तो आउटरो इतना ही है कीप स्टडिंग कीप वाचिंग माय वीडियोस एंड आई विल सी यू इन माय नेक्स्ट वीडियो इफ यू आर नॉट स्टडिंग देन आई विल नॉट सी
Yeah, that's a good idea. I will also be like, keep feeding fresh, keep watching my videos, and I'll see you in my next video. That's actually cool. Yeah, I'm gonna take that. Can I take that, please?
you have to give me credits.
No.
You know, Arey, next time I will tell you there is some influencer who stole the way I talk, stole what I talk
Just
about.
on the way you talk.
Yes, she did. She stole my
Does she
voice.
follow you?
Yes, she
Oh,
is.
this is a good. Yeah, let's end here. So, in the next episode, we're going to talk about the influencer who stole Stanika's voice. Dun, dun, dun. Stay tuned. Keep studying if you really need to study in life. If you're cool and you're doing well and you're already like, but I feel like everyone should study.
Yeah,
No, I think
studying is
that's like
fun.
an elite thing to say, elitist thing to say. Anyway, bye, you guys. And thank you, our 100,000 listeners, for tuning in.
Okay. I'm going to name it Badass Besties. I'm going to make a new channel and I'm going to upload it just like this. Okay.
Yeah. You
Hmm.
do everything and paise you give me half.
Huh? No, you do one thing. You make the Google account. I will upload it.
Why? You only make no.
No, no.
Because I'll make it on my phone, then I'll share password and everything with you. What are you
Don't
doing?
do.
Badassbesties at gmail.com.
Huh. Badass
You don't want to
Besties.
buy a domain, only badassbesties.com.
Okay, we will buy. Badass
You
Besties?
will sponsor, obviously,
What? No.
because you mentioned your 8 figures in the beginning now.
It will happen eventually in six,
Yeah, yeah,
seven
but
months.
अभी तो 7 figures है ना?
If I, with the day I have 8 figure savings. No, I will give you party.
Listen, I'm serious. Okay, okay. So I'll tell you what the thing with me is I don't have a lot of money in my personal account because I have a company account, right? And
Mm.
I don't take a salary because I have to invest most of the things back. So I am essentially using my savings at the moment. And so I'm also going to get my GST. Once things like sort of um become better, I'll also have to invest a lot if I'm starting my new centers this year. I'll have to invest a lot in my company. So all of the profits essentially are going back. So I'm not taking a salary for now.
Okay.
So you, as my rich friend, I will
See,
pay you back. Just write it in a notebook and I will split the expenses for the
that
podcast and pay you.
domain nobody will buy, and on GoDaddy, that domain will be available for 1 rupees. So we will buy
Don't
it.
buy it on GoDaddy. Just stick to Squarespace or Google Domains.
Okay, we'll see. That domain will be available, let's like for 159 or
या
199.
या आई नो इट इज आई एम जस्ट सेइंग दैट मेरे पर्सनल अकाउंट में पैसे नहीं, मेरे को कंपनी अकाउंट से लेना पड़ेगा.
ठीक है, चलेगा.
बट हियर्स टू
Being
having
rich.
being badass, being besties, and being
You
rich.
know, nowadays I have started giving myself these adjectives. I am young, smart, rich, and ripped. That is what I want to be. And I am,
Young, but you'll grow old, no? So you have to be smart, ripped, and rich.
then I will be old, smart, rich, and ripped. That we will see
Acha,
after 50 years.
gotcha.
Till
Young, smart, rich, and ripped. That's very cool. Yeah, I'm gonna take that also.
no, that is mine.
You are a psychologist. You should be like, ये मेरे affirmations है, तुम लोग भी बोलो. What kind of a psychologist are you? You're like, no, this is my affirmation you cannot use.
No, no, it's mine. I'm a psychologist, yes, but I'm also younger than you, and I'm very child like that. So you can take what
Yeah,
is.
yeah, I'm aware. Clearly.
Apart from my professional timing, which starts at 9 a.m. by the way, I am child only. So right now my child time is going.
My affirmation used to be, यार मेरे को याद नहीं, but I used to do like this ritual where I used to put like dhoop and just go around the house, and something on the lines of kind, growing, and prosperous, something like that. Yeah. But I like the young, ripped, rich, and smart more.
It is more badass, no? It gives
No, it is more childlike.
no, it is more badass. I have more badassness.
Yeah, but like mine was like I want to be kind and I want to grow, like the whole point. So that was my phase where I was like it's important to excel and grow and results will like come. I'm still in that phase, but I'm also now in my freaking out phase that my results कब आएंगे.
It will come. Okay, enough
Yeah.
we have said. We after bye bye also we talked for 10 minutes. So now bye. Final bye.
Yeah.
One, two,
Bye.
three.
Final bye,
Bye.
Sanika. Okay, bye.